let me sleep, will you? God damn it, Akasan's Honest Reactions. Here we go, round 2 of some exclusives just hit the net. My lovely Red Dreaded Nation here. Who actually told me? Somebody just dropped the news for me. Nugget Lord. Akasan, they just released 6 new photos on the EW website. Nugget Lord, you have been promoted to Lieutenant of the Red Dreaded Nation. I should give you you will be a ninja spy of mine. Another oracle of mine. Anyways, let's take a look at this. Let's go. It's on my screen right now. The doctor is in. These gestures are a way of creating the magic. It's a beautiful thing. Balletic, it's very dynamic. It says Benedict Cumberbatch. And once the boys in the back room get their work on it, there is going to be some crazy shit going on. I could imagine that. Yo, that one looks really... He reminds me, one of you other guys from the Red Dreaded Nation did say that with that beard he kind of looks like Liam Neeson, but I thought in that other photo he actually looked like a mix between Christian Bale and Matthew McConaughey, but I could see it's still working. I could see this one. I'm down with this. He even has kind of this like comic book Tony Stark feel to him. If you guys know what I'm talking about, like Tony Stark has been kind of drawn out like this in previous incarnations, especially Earth's Mightiest Heroes, I thought. Let's go to picture number 2. Okay, I like this one. Alright, do you believe in magic? There's all sorts of craziness in Doctor Strange, says Cumberbatch. Falling, flying, jumping, fighting, punching, getting punched. It's really rough and tumble. Alright. By the way, I agree with you guys. It looks very comic booky with the dress code. Oh my god, here we go with the fanboys. What is based on a comic book, motherfucker? You stupid nigger. Chill the fuck out. I still think it's fine, but I do think it's very interesting. Compared to like what Snyder was going for with the muted colors, it's very strange that this outfit. someone did say it looks like cosplay. Like I could see where, yeah, it really does. It doesn't look, from this appearance, it doesn't look like a movie kind of a costume that's gotten the movie treatment. So I'm very curious to see how that's gonna work, because you would think, especially with magic, ancient history, things like that, we would get a little more weathered down, tattered Game of Thrones, maybe even Thor the Dark World. I'm very curious how this is gonna work. I'm very surprised actually a little bit how colorful this is. Very comic booky. Don't hurt me with your flames. Anyways, let's go to number 3. The Chamber of Relics. Hey, what is this? What is this? Excuse me, I gotta bend in here real quick. What is this? Look at that. This is cool. Could you imagine a love hotel that would look like this? God damn. I'm perpetually awestruck that I'm getting to make this movie. Director Scott Derrickson tells EW. I keep waiting for the knock on the door when somebody says, this movie is too weird. We can't make this. Too weird? A Marvel movie? Oh fuck, if you can put a goddamn machine gun on a raccoon and call that a movie, they can do this. Alright, I'm cool with that. The Chamber of Relics looks nice. What is this? A stunning mystery. Okay. What is this? What the hell am I looking at? Oh, everybody look upside down for a second. You can make a face out of that. Oh yeah, look at that. There's 2 faces actually. Huh. My neck hurts. Okay. When this comic appeared in the early 60s, it really informed in a way that is pretty amazing a lot of the psychedelic 60s as we know it. I don't know that they were doing anything weird in the bullpen at Marvel, but certainly the stuff that they were doing inspired all these people who were doing mind expansion experiments at the time. God damn, explains producer Kevin Feige. So that's inherent to the property, and that's our mission statement for the visual effects of this movie. That should look really cool, then. I hope they stick to it. I try not to get too hyped about press releases and all that, because you see them talking so much shit about a movie, like hyping it up, and then you're like, what the fuck? Like, Marilyn Manson once said that The Matrix, like, what got me into The Matrix was, wanted me to watch The Matrix was, Marilyn Manson said that this movie was like an entire music video just drawn out. And I really was hyped about that, because I was like, fuck, I love music videos and the visual imagery. But when I watched The Matrix, I'm like, nah, music was barely on sync, and like, I wasn't impressed as much. I had a different feel. So I'm not going to get too drawn into this a stunning mystery and things like that. But if you guys are familiar with the cosmic entities of Marvel, it'll be very interesting to see how far they're going to push this. Because those Infinity Stones was something else. Let's go to picture number 5. That is an advertisement. Alright, let's take a look here. My hands. Benedict was someone that we were very interested in for a very long time. You damn right, reveals Feige. But he kept getting more popular, and then he kept getting busier and busier, and it looked like timing wasn't going to work. Yep. So we looked at some other actors for a while and ultimately decided we have to try and make it work with Benedict and with his schedule. Yeah. He's very popular. I can't get over this Tony Stark mustache though that they're giving him. He really looks like he's got like if you guys know what I'm talking about, and maybe I'll try to find a photo for you guys, like Tony Stark pretty much looks like this in some of the I want to say Avengers, Earth's Mightiest Heroes, but in some other incarnations in the comic versions, they've drawn them like this. So it's very interesting. All right, last one. There we go. Oh, it's the cover. Okay. Hey, but what I'm going to mention, because someone from the Red Dreaded Nation mentioned it, and I swear to God, I don't know why it didn't occur to me on this, but yes, exactly. Remember when I said the thing about the eye of Dormammu or whatever? It wasn't Dormammu, it was the eye of Algama or some shit like that. But more importantly, someone was like, well, actually, is that the eye of Adam Warlock, or the gem that Adam Warlock was carrying, and the thing that's around Doctor Strange right now, that amulet, that glowing gem, is that actually the soul gem, the soul stone? Considering what Doctor Strange is after Captain America, we only have a few more gems. That may or may not be the last one. Only time will tell. Alright guys, so there you go. I just wanted to go through that with you guys. Now, I'm going to sleep, okay? You guys have a great day. Take care of yourselves, and make my Marvel for now. And then tomorrow we'll be back to DC, and then after that back to Marvel and back to DC. Back to it's such a good time to be a fan of everything.